Now from downtown Cleveland, MLB Network brings you baseball from Progressive Field. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the LA Dodgers and the Cleveland Indians. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Here's Leonys Martin, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Tonight for the Dodgers. Center fielder, Leonys Martin.
And we are underway now from Cleveland as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They have not been playing all that well, to put it charitably, as they come into this one losers of 7 straight games.
Yeah, Matt, they're going through a little bit of a skid right now. Not playing real well, but you kind of expect that. But you look for something to ignite them, to pull it out of it, win a game, and just really, this is when you really have to think about one game at a time to pull you out of it.
Corey Seager is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give a guy at first a chance to run.
And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Machado.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Manny Machado is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Here's Michael Brantley. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Indians, number 23, left fielder Michael Brantley.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. Here's Gregory Polanco. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Waiting on it his toes, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping up now, Jose Ramirez. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season, so perhaps a hit or 2 in this one could put him up over the top. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Hey, Matt, I like the cold weather strategy. You're probably saying, what's that, Harold? Well, the ball's up. He knows it's not going to carry on this cold night, so now you elevate out of the zone and you hope they swing at it and get some cheap pop-ups.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And 2-2.
Seems like he's throwing everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled them off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him change.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Now at the plate, Cody Bellinger. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play.
Cody Bellinger.
First delivery to him on the way. High in the air out to center field. Burns is right there, and it's a very quick out, number one. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. Batting average for him on the season, standing in the 320s entering action today. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball 3. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. This is hit high in the air and pretty deep down the left field line. Running hard. He's digging for second. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
The designated hitter, Joey Gallo.
Here's the first pitch to him. Joey Gallo stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. For Gonzalez, that's now 7 doubles for him on the season. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
Oh, he's looking pretty good right now. Look, that was a nice swing following the changeup. He just couldn't put it in play.
In the dirt here. Now he'll look to third but go to second. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Has a look. Now the pitch. Called strike 2.
I don't know about his decision not to swing there. Hitters count. You get a fastball middle in. That's the one you drive out of the ballpark.
And here's a good sinker now, but it misses. 3-2. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. And he likely had ball 4 that time, but couldn't hold back on the swing, so that moves the count to 3-2 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Settling in now, Yonder Alonso. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Yonder Alonso.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The windup and the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Now here's the pitch. Called strike 2 on the cutter, and he's behind in the count now. 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. Another 1-2 delivery. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Another one sent foul. Hit down the line at first, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here's another 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. drilled to the left side. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning.
Batting fifth,
Edwin Encarnacion now. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Pulls over to his left. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping into the box, Jorge Polanco. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. 0-1 count and the pitch.
Nope,
and that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball one.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about with the first baseman holding the runner on.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Now to the plate, Kike Hernandez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Kike Hernandez.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike two. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Batting ninth.
And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles. And the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Striding in once again, Leonis Martin. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
On to the bag with it himself is Alonso, and that's out number 3. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung-Ho Kang. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Jung-Ho Kang.
First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Martin able to take it in for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Billy Burns. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Seager onto the grass. He makes the running play. 2 down. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Hit hard on the ground at first. Belanger is there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Corey Seager. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Shortstop Corey Seager.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here it comes. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for him.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So with a man aboard now, the RBI men will have an opportunity with nobody out in the inning. And it's a good start to the inning for the Dodgers on the leadoff double. Digging in to try it again. Manny Machado comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ball 1. No one out with a runner at second. Hit on the ground to short. Taken in by Gung. The throw will go to third. And they'll slap the tag on him here in the rundown between second and third. Into the box now, Cody Bellinger. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Bellinger.
First pitch on its way. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. From the stretch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you. That's a good pitch right there, right on the corner with the fastball. Good job to foul it away with 2 strikes, though.
And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Number 6.
So
Carlos
first and second
Gonzalez.
with 1 man gone. And standing in, the right fielder Carlos Gonzalez. That's a good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though. Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that hard sinker. Get that ground ball, maybe get a double play.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Brantley looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch. Don't worry about that one.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Popped up. Under it is Machado, and he'll take it for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Gregory Polanco. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
Hit to third. Throw gets him. 2 down. Into the box, Jose Ramirez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. Digging in, Yonder Alonso, hoping to cash in following the 2-out triple. Hit in the air out toward left. Holds, moves over, and that retires the side. Here's Joey Gallo now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The designated hitter,
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. And the pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this ball runs away for ball two. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Yasmani Grandal.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one. Now here's the pitch. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. At the plate, Kike Hernandez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Kike Hernandez.
Here comes the first pitch. That's popped up out towards short right field. Polanco ranging into shallow right. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. 2 runs, 6 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Chopped foul wide of first. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Ramirez is over now, and he's got it for route number 2.
Center fielder number 12.
Here's Leonis Martin. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. First pitch of the at-bat. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And there to put it away is Gonzalez, and there's your first out. In now, Jorge Polanco. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Jorge Polanco.
Takes a knee-high fastball.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning, just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him and makes him swing the bat.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. And another foul ball. No runs, 2 hits, no errors to this point for the Indians. And here's a ball hit in the air. Machado in foul ground. 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Jung Ho Kang. He flew out in his last at bat. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. It's swung on and hit in the air. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Corey Seager. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Seager.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he just misses with a curveball.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And this is going to be extra bases here, leading off the sixth. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Ready for another shot now, Manny Machado.
Yeah, we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Well, Matt, we'll see how this works out, but I think they figured with the righty coming up, it was worth sticking with him to keep the matchup advantage in their favor here.
Ready once again, Cody Bellinger. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch. Right side. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Gonzalez. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Lifted in the air out to center field. Burns is there. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Joey Gallo comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Burns is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Billy Burns. He'll have the opportunity to
center fielder, Billy Burns.
Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
A quick out number 1. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And that's lifted in the air out toward left. Toles will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2.
Left fielder number 23.
Here's Michael Brantley. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. The windup and the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Martin is under it, and the inning is over. Back here in Cleveland, the men in blue leading in this one as we get set to begin the 7th. But before we do, let's check out the game summary to this point. Digging in once again, Yasmani Grandal comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Yasmani Grandal.
Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Set to deliver on 2-1. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The batter number 14.
Ready for another chance? Kike Hernandez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Polanco coming on. He can't get there as it falls in. Now in the box, Andrew Toles. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. There to pull it in is Brantley, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Center fielder number 12.
Digging in to try it again. Leonis Martin. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Little chopper back to the mound. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. So digging in now, Corey Seager. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike, nothing in 1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
You know, he's about at the point right now where I figure one more base runner, and that might be the end of the line for this guy.
In the dirt here. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Here's Gregory Polanco. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Right fielder, Gregory
into the windup
Polanco.
and the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Hernandez is up with it. Crow on to first in time, 1 away. Stepping into the box, Jose Ramirez. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Now here's the pitch. And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball 1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Here's Yonder Alonso. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Alonso.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit in the air out to center field. Martin is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Digging in now, Manny Machado. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Number 13, Manny Machado.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball, ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Set to deal on 2-2. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. Now a dive, but he can't get there, and this is going to be trouble out there in left center. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. The relay. Now batting, Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger.
And there's the 4th wide one, so now the double play perhaps in order with nobody out. Into the box now, Carlos Gonzalez. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch on its way. And a fastball below the knees, ball 1 with it. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. There's 1. On to Alonso, but it won't be in time, and they'll just get the 1. Here's Joey Gallo now. He went deep back in the 5th. First offering on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle to second for 1. On to Alonso. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Into the box, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll see what he can do leading off.
Designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion.
Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Here's the pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
We talk about that first pitch and how important it is. Well, we're watching a guy right now that's throwing 80.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Toles has a beat on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung Ho Kang. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ripped down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Digging in, Billy Burns. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ronnie Chisenhall will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 8, Lonnie Chisenhall.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's in there. Base hit. So coming to the plate, Yan Gomes in a big at-bat. Nate Jones trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Nate Jones.
And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. He's set, and the pitch. And a swing and a miss at a pitch well off the plate. It's strike 1.
Well, the Indians have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time. So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch. That one
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Yasmani Grandal. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Number 9, Yasmani Grandal.
Number 67 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Indians, number 67. This change for the Indians. Now playing center field, number 26.
Chris Taylor will try to get his club a little ninth inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Hard on the ground towards short. Backhanded. And now from the air, a jump throw. In the dirt here, but a nice pick by Alonso, and they get the out at first.
Second baseman.
So striding in, Kike Hernandez. He singled his last time up. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Polanco has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Stepping up now, Andrew Toles. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Franklin Gutierrez will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Franklin Gutierrez.
Zach McAllister takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
McAllister.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Onto the home run porch and gone. Stepping into the box, Leonis Martin. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. First pitch on its way. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Jackson is under it, and that's the 3rd out. Now to the plate, Michael Brantley. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once.
Left fielder, Michael Brantley.
Here comes the first pitch. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Here it comes. Hit out towards second. And a rather easy first out. Standing in, Gregory Polanco. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
In now, Jose Ramirez. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Ramirez.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball that gets up at 100 miles an hour. Just have to be ready to swing.
Not in time. He's in there at second. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Swings through the slider there. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. Here's Yonder Alonso. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Runners on his way to third. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. 0-1 pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, and now the Tribe finds themselves down to their last strike.
Now, Matt, he's 0-2, and he swung at 2 pitches. It looked like they're trying to pitch around him. Maybe that's his strategy. Now he thinks they're going to come to him, and they get him. I wouldn't pitch to him anyway.
Machado is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, it was a real good performance, as you'll see by his final line. 7 2/3 good innings, and in today's game, that's very solid.
Here now is